see the ducks. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Hello, ducks. Hello, ducks. Oh, Self, you boy, you get a hold of them. You and Sarah'd have a fit with them two, wouldn't you? Is that right, Self? Huh? Did you get in there in the swimming pool with that duck? Put it in your swimming pool? Put them. That's what you need to put in your swimming pool. Them two ducks. Maybe they get rid of some of them bugs y'all got down there. Yeah, get rid of some of them bugs. They'd eat them old bugs, though. Quack, quack. Come on. Come on. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Come out of there. You won't mess with me, will you? Huh? Yeah, you don't now, let you. I'm running out and let you out. I'm running out and let y'all out. Why didn't Daddy do that? He's scared to let y'all out. Why'd you get away from me? Daddy'd shoot me if I got y'all out and y'all got away. It's pets. Go on in there. Have some eggs. Go in there. Y'all get in that building. Yeah, shake that tail. Storm. Don't get a storm. WPSD-TV. See right there. That's just the way they do it. Coming over that tree. There ain't no tornadoes in that though. Good looking tornado weather. No tornadoes there. I hope. Good looking truck you got there, boy. Daddy's in the house eating. Mom and Brenda's sitting in the living room talking, gossiping. Telling who they're talking about. Recorded out. Get tired of carrying this. I carried it all day. Ah, it's good bologna. Pretty good at it. Climb them steps with it. Where he went? They probably went out the back.
all dry, hard dry, and have
They got a
wings.
good special on fried chicken.
You're sneaky around.
8 pieces or 8 pieces of chicken.
Ripping up on
Potatoes,
you.
gravy, and I don't know what all. 90 for $8.99. Whole family dinner.
Well, there's old Brenda eating again.
Making up.
Yeah.
Feed my face.
Seeing your face.
Gina's been calling all morning. Wants something to eat.
What are you eating?
One of these, sausage.
Oh, kill it. Come down here.
Taco.
You don't get enough, you just come down
I
now.
don't want
Usually
no,
I eat cheese.
no taco.
Cheese and gravy. I love it.
Typical day at the Myers house.
Posing for pictures all day is always done. Darn, I'm going in that bedroom today.
Sit in the living room, gossip, and go to the kitchen and gossip.
Did he get in it?
Yeah, he's right in there. Shut that closet, I don't know what's in that closet.
There must be something in there she don't want seen. But she shuts that door every time I come in here.
All up.
You got my kitchen, there's dishes sitting everywhere. There usually is, though, but.
Whenever kids are home, you can't keep them washed up.
You know what, he told me the other day, he said, you know what I do if I was you? And I said, what? He said, I take them dishes, and I put them in a box, and I take them and I throw them out there in the backyard, buy some paper plates and paper cups.
I use paper plates most of the time. I get them on cheap, but I use, like when you know, you eat a sandwich or something, I keep them on paper plates.
Well, y'all want to say anything to Pat or Gary, kids, or anything? I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna make a copy of this tape and send it to them. You know, they can play it like a letter.
She said, I seen a little white T-shirt dangling in the book, and she said, he said, Clyde's T-shirt. She said he's got it on now, sleeping in it. So yesterday I sent Tara a little gown, a striped shirt type gown, and two more shirts. Michael got frozen. He sleeps down the foods with him. But he just, everything was Clyde. He couldn't get over Clyde now. I'm about Clyde all the time.
He went in there and dug out a shirt out of his drawer. And it was a little white T-shirt. He wore it. Got Clyde's hat.
Then she got him some new bunk bed. He'll fall off of that top. Look like him and Sarah anymore. They don't. I'd be scared to put them. Wouldn't you? I said, you better, I don't know what time when I come home. I said, you better be making plans, but I said, you're coming home, I know in July sometime. I was, told Clyde, well, go. I said, well, the floors, like Gary's gonna have to do that over. I said, my motor is gonna go through that floor.
Really?
And the seal broke on it. But I believe that floor, because Pat's one discovered it, water was underneath that roof back winter. And now then it feels, you sit down on it, it feels kind of shaky. Not that shaky, but I mean, it feels shaky. Like if the floor had, right, it makes, I ain't been there that look. In front of her house over yesterday, Sunday. I don't think she's been there. Lily across the street, she's having that, she's out there somewhere in the hospital, having the artery opened up on the neck. She had cops over on Bill.
Okay.
On Bill. Said he put the slapper. Yesterday, my water heater went out. I mean, I thought it was out. It scared me to death. And I knew it caused James. He probably wouldn't get it for hours. And I thought, well, that's pilot lights out. I don't know how to light it. You got over here and it wasn't out. Wasn't even out.
The crew was
I
broke
broke the button.
broke the button
You
off
know,
of it,
plastic
pushed it
button.
off.
And you know, it's old and you turn it, it finally broke. Plastic. And he turned it on.
Time it is, 1:30.
I didn't meet Tricia since
Gary, you want some of that? Boy, that'd be good, Gary. Gary wouldn't touch
He
that.
turned his nose up.
He
at
wouldn't
that.
touch that with his feet,
That's all
little
Clyde
on
gets.
his hand.
Down here is some
I bet he said, that's
smoked
been in the
sausage.
refrigerator for
That's
6
smoked-
months.
Smoked sausage.
Mom probably had that
All
since
they
last
get-
Well,
year.
they had been in there 6 months.
Hush,
Only boy ain't done it.
That's what Gary would say. He'd say, I ain't eating that
Well, it
no.
ain't been in there no 6 months.
There we go. See, I told you I'd get him going now. I knew I'd get him going.
He thinks that, what is a Frigidaire and a freezer for? To freeze, ain't it? Alright, if it's fresh when you put it in there, it's gonna be fresh if it's froze hard when it comes out, right? I don't mean 2 or 3 years from now, I mean 2 or 3 months or even. And they ain't even been 2 or 3 months. But,
Let's see.
yeah, not really.
Let's see. Gary, was that the way it was when you left?
Much in there to look at, man.
Oh, no.
Much in there, there's even ham there.
Everything left. Is that the ham you left in there, Gary? I bet you $1 you
Yeah,
left
that's
that
the ham.
hamburger sitting right there, didn't you?
Gary won't even use that barbecue sauce from one time he comes
No.
from that. And it's in the Frigidaire door. You know,
Probably
that's
don't know who she
Storms.
You remember where you put them fish, Gary?
They're in the freezer, Tim, they won't be any good.
I bet you they're still in there.
No, out there, they're in
No,
the
they
freezer.
ain't in there.
I know we got to go on.
I don't know some of them, man, 'cause I eat some of them there after you left. I got pictures of everything.
You took a picture of my stove, didn't you?
Dirty dishes, everything else.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't cull nothing.
They can't see all the
You
dirt
don't want
on
it
the wall.
seen, you don't want to put it out, I'll tell you
Still
that.
stayed pretty white though, didn't it?
Yeah, Gary done a good job on it ceiling.
That, this was the first thing he ever done.
Oh, you know, I said you're gonna do the other
It's
one.
that
Oh,
outside wall, outside
you
paint.
said you done too good a job, you
You ever
shouldn't have
paint
done a
yours
good
ceiling?
job.
If you did a gallon of that satin outside paint, you know, that is serious. Now that's ours, it does better on the ceilings than it does anything. It ain't real glossy, but it ain't like every other year, like the way pecans are. Now last year they was worlds of little old pecans.
See, it's
And,
recorded.
and now then,
That's it.
I don't know if we'll have any this year or not.
I thought I would
Set it
down on the counter and sit here and talk.
Yeah, that's good. You never word of it.
Oh,
No, you get out back there.
can't get me. I ain't mad.
You do.
Yeah. There you go, Seth. There you at.
Seth, here's Clyde with his hat.
Don't wore it out.
See ya.
Seth, he got it.
Still ain't got no hair though.
Still talking about it. Yeah, it won't be long till
No
you'll be getting
scar.
hair coming back.
Give this look at that scar.
Won't be, about 2 more after this. Then you'll have so much hair you'll be wanting to go get a haircut.
Sorry, it's hair on
I know. Well, that woman down at the beauty shop, hers come back real quick and they cut it.
And it didn't make extra.
No, I don't know about that, but it looked like it. Looked
Say
like
it
it.
does.
Because her hair was fine like mine. It looked like it was. And then, that's good right there. Now then, I noticed her cutting it last
I
week.
guess it's taken right there. I had to get the pictures. See, that's the first time my face
I
was
know.
on the picture.
Fine,
You won't let nobody touch it.
Mine cost too much. Let's touch it.
Get around it. You had to pay it for.
What's gonna give him this cap out there yesterday? Brooksy boy.
Yeah.
And I washed it, and Michael gave it to me. He said he didn't want it. It just fits. I washed it
What
good.
does it say on it? Cottonwood.
Cottonwood. Looks good
Yeah.
on you too.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'll see what you look. Yeah.
That and there looks good.
Where you going anyway?
You got a woman or something stashed away, you can clean it up right, putting changing all them hats. I like that other one.
That other one?
That
Yeah. Doesn't
No,
feel better.
That's best.
It
That's
looks
the
better.
hat. That makes you look better.
It feels
Yeah,
better.
you can get a woman with that.
It's in the last number, last button.
I can
It
get him
feels
a
good.
bun in there, but he says it's too big.
It looks
And
good.
James gave me one in here, but it's too big.
Yeah.
You can see that. She goes on that in particular.
I said if you had a blunt.
See, it's too big here.
Yeah.
That's it, hey.
Yeah, I don't like that old auto salvage on it anyway. I like this thing I got.
I got 3 more.
That other one, that looks dressy. That hat you got.
That got
That's
okay?
a dressy hat there.
What's
Yeah.
your say? Mark
It
it.
looks better than any of the other two.
That's a dressy hat right there.
That other one's like their ball thing.
Well, see about this.
Claire took that ball.
Now
set
this,
up.
Brenda.
I got cleaned that.
Brenda?
I remember stuff.
Brenda, I got nothing.
You look like you've been
I
working.
have this another cup.
Lord, do you wear that? Look at that.
There
I
you
wore that when I work on my
That's-
car.
that's your best one
Brenda.
right there.
See, keep getting grease on my good one.
Yeah.
Well, I saw him missing now.
All right, Self, I wish you'd look at all the hats Papa's got. Boy, when you come home, he's got all kind of hats. Just look at them.
Yeller, blue,
That was a few.
there you go.
Looks like you've been working.
He got all kind of hats.
Always said I didn't want a cap, but he didn't want nothing with a bill on it. So he was fine there, and now he's got one that's got a bill on it.
Sucker looks
That was
20 years younger than I do.
That's the last
I wish you'd look at him.
He weighed about 50 years.
I ain't kidding. Looks better than I do.
It does, it looks nice.
71 year old and I'm 40, 41? 41. He looks 30 years younger than I do.
He'll be 42 pretty
I don't know
soon.
where he got that. I watched it good before I put it on.
And I bet he's hurting right now. Where you hurting at, Daddy?
Don't hurt much, it's just a-
Hungry stomach.
Hungry stomach. I know better than that 'cause they just caught you eating in here a while
All the
ago.
time. That man's eating us, and he eats and sleeps. All he does.
That's all he does. Eat and sleep.
All you do is just put your boiler on and boil.
Here we go again.
I asked you to cook me some,
Exactly.
boil me some meat
We'd
last
be
night.
some-
No, you didn't
it
feel
would-
like it.
It'd be something wrong with it if I cooked it.
You boiled your chicken and eat it, dog to me.
I cooked a pork roast not long ago, and you said I don't care about that mess. And I boiled it, when pressured it, and he didn't understand, but he was grumbling about it wasn't no good all the time he'd eat. I think you're fat enough. I retired too, remember? You retired to the bed, and I was.
I go to bed and I get ready.
I never get a chance to make it up.
Don't touch it.
Well, if I did, you come in and turn the bedspread back, so I just quit. I just quit making it.
Don't sweet talk somebody when they're around.
Sweet
That's
talk's
right,
foot.
right hell, what's the
You know it's the truth. And it hurts you.
I don't do that.
Dick Dustin. From me.
That's right.
Where?
Tell the truth.
Smoke it up.
Yeah, that's Gary's cigarette. So Clyde this morning was embarrassed. I said, yeah, he said, there she goes with that cigarette in her mouth. I get my cigarette right. No.
I guess we better start home. Done all that. Supposed to go bang at the thing left. You do it, you just drive by it on the way home. Okay.
Can't go there.
You think it's coming?
Turn around.
Huh?
What'd you say?
You think it's a little better than the other?
That is.
Yeah. That's the cap you
That's
want
a
to wear
burn.
right there.
Huh?
That's the cap you want to wear, but you don't want to mess it up. Use the others when you work it.
I used that all.
That's like a dress hat, see? I don't know what the cottonwoods are. Probably some bar or something.
Cottonwood, one of the cottonwood
I've seen
trees.
Yeah.
You got out of jail. In jail.
I don't know what it is.
I told one, I said, that comes down in jail, I guess.
No, he didn't take that out.
You watch it.
What do you do, just stay in?
I guess, but he just got out yesterday, he just come home, I mean. And, they picked him up on a bench warrant, I heard he can hear. I saw the, state trooper over, county deputy. And, talked to him, and then told him where he's at that bar, Long Branch, and so I just turned to scan him. And, they said they picked up Robert Brooks, had him in custody, so I went out there and talked to him. And he said, you knew they picked him up? And I said, yeah, you know where he's for either. And I said, well, they said a bench warrant from 86 or 87.
I'm putting it right before going to put in the thing.
I don't know. He said something, he bet
Go out on that.
about that old car.
It don't matter nowhere.
They keep the charge there, don't
I know they stop a lot of people from speeding when they're done. Or if they've got, something waiting on their automobile, and they'll stop them and they run and check on them, and you'll find out that they got warrants on them. So they keep them on people.
One boy,
And there's something else in the deal.
Oh, what a bench
what
warrant.
you supposed to do at school when you get done with school, graduate? He's supposed to graduate, and then I hear him talking, the guy said, well, he said, I got a warrant for him. He said, well, he said, you find him in the schoolhouse tonight because he's going to graduate. I don't know who it was.
No, it was some boy that was gonna graduate last night.
He was going to graduate last
And
night.
they told him they find him at school because he's supposed to graduate last
And
night.
one of the cops
Serve
had
a
a
warrant.
warrant against him.
Well, Stevie said that there wasn't hardly any kids at school that didn't drink night of graduation.
Boy, they was busy
Well, he
here
said
in
his
this
own
town.
one, he knew that he,
They was really
everybody
busy
he talked
in
to.
Oxford. And I heard one say, yeah, this is graduation night, and they was picking them up going and coming. And one girl, a Higdon girl, had that wreck out there at Roanoke by herself.
I tell you what, it's wild on prom night, graduation night.
Yeah.
It's wild.
They was having them field day, 'cause I know they get so much for every way they talk, so much for every arrest they make.
Yeah,
They,
they get so much money.
I was surprised, they keep up with them now. I mean, they know every move they make.
Yeah.
They used to surely didn't, 'cause
On
they
the bottom,
be in
top
them
two.
bars up there.
That's the size of you.
A lot of times they'll get people for back stuff, just for some, making a wrong turn or something, or not,
Be on your-
running a
And
stop
you know,
sign or something, running check around, boy, they get them.
I like small
when
bills.
they call that number into that complaint down here, that woman, that office,
None of it.
usually a woman.
All I got is one. but-
And she runs that through that computer, and tell you exactly.
I got a friend, I used to be
Could
with
cut them
her.
off, I guess. Be
I knew her a
short.
long time ago, back before me, Clyde married, and, she's got a job at that
Feel better. I like you. I like that small
with
deal.
the operators.
Well, that may be her, you hear her talking.
But it's
Hey,
in the
they
last
take that
knock,
911
just
number.
wear it out.
Well, they ain't even got a police number in the new book,
Show it.
nothing for here but
Exactly.
911.
Really? Well, that's only supposed to be.
It's very big, does it?
I know it,
They
because
feel
when I
big
came, that drunk was out there,
You got it
and he was
all the way
walking
up.
up down the street, and beating on everybody's door,
All the
and
way
come
up.
find out it was
wasn't
Frank
made-
the Bobby.
It wasn't made for a big,
It was
big
Saturday
headed
night,
man.
like Saturday night's week.
Well, your head ain't that big.
And me and
All
Michael
the way
was
out.
still up, it was about 1 o'clock.
Here.
And
See,
I
how
was
much
waiting
mine's
for him
always
to come inside
closed.
the yard.
It
I
just
said,
fits me.
"Oh, he never come
See,
inside
that's
this
about
yard."
right,
I'd be
huh?
on Henry's door and he wouldn't answer.
Back there?
And he did, drunk,
It's a little
he
hat.
could be just wobbling. He's in a white van. Went over there and made
Sitting
a
there,
center
it's
heat
all
in front of the
white
truck. And he
Go
had
out there.
parked on the other
That's why
side
I
of the truck.
saying.
He had passed here about
Then
5 or 6
it
times.
was
up
up
and down, up and
in
down.
here.
Yeah.
And,
This is a winter hat
he
here.
did come in this yard.
But it's a winter hat.
But I didn't know what he was gonna do, so I went in there
Definitely
and
them
watched
hats
him
on.
out the window.
My head freezes.
And I looked in the
Now,
telephone to see if they
That's
was
a
number.
good house.
Oh, they do. I know they do. They all know right down.
Yeah. In the winter time, I stick my, cut my face boards in there. Winter time.
No, just get you one, I give you one like this for winter. That you can wear for winter. I got 3 or 4 of them over there. Kids got
I
them,
just
out.
cut
They're all
my
over the
feet.
place.
All over the house.
I just put cut me out piece of face board. stick it
I
in.
got them all over, like I gathered them up one day and let Brenda wash them. I'll bring you one.
A lot of them.
We got every kind of hat you can think of, we got everything all over. The best one I like is broke. No way you get one to go to Colorado to get it, so I guess I'll have to go to Colorado to get my hat this fall. Here, I don't know, he gets gold. You keep messing with his jobs, he ain't gonna have no vacation, no money either.
True.
He'll go,
I
never seen it fail.
don't know. Wish he could get back on here before then. Maybe we will.
Oh, I ate some,
Ain't just 911?
beans last night.
I don't find anything but
Put some
them.
black
I
pepper
know.
in them.
And I looked all the way across
My
there.
stomach's burning.
It's got,
Or no,
emergency, I
something
mean,
don't burn.
got Marshall County.
I ain't
everywhere.
feeling that black pepper in tonight. Burning.
That's the last book.
Well, now here's McCracken County Sheriff.
Yeah,
What
you
you
don't
trying to
want the
figure out?
sheriff. Like if somebody called, like I was wanting to call the police, it ain't got a police number in there, only 911.
That's what they call it, police.
That's the only thing you
If
can
they
call.
say anything, you say, well, that's the only number in.
In the old books, it's got
That's
it.
the police, ain't that's what I want.
And you don't want the county sheriff saying, you don't want the sheriff's office.
Got 911 for everything.
If he'd open that gate, I told Bobby, I said, well, if he's your buddy, you better be telling him, because if he'd open that gate, he's been in jail. But I said, he is too drunk to even drive.
Well, here's the state place. Paducah Post.
Yeah,
See
but
it?
that ain't no city. That I seen.
Well, they gotta have something that
Now,
ain't
it is.
emergency.
It is on that other old books.
Well, I called the, Paducah City Police Department. I called the 911 number and asked them if they had a number you could call if it was an emergency. Told me you couldn't find it in the phone book.
Yeah, you can call without emergency.
Or you could call
Oh, if you want to
information.
give me some money,
from
get that bill
the
called
Paducah
out.
Police
All
Department.
right,
Going through it? I thought it don't, I thought
But
it
see,
had
it's
some
in
money.
this old book,
I
for
think
that
I
police
had the
department.
number of it.
Well, it should be in that new one that I ain't on.
Yeah, you usually could call them, I guess you still can without calling an emergency. I'm pretty sure you can, cause too many calls in, you know, that, wouldn't be a call emergency.
I guess I'll be ready to get ready to go. Turn this thing off, Daddy's been sitting there, he didn't know, Daddy's been on camera for the last 30 minutes. Got every word you said, you don't even one of them, don't even know it.
I didn't say
Good thing you didn't talk about that way.
That's the way Jerry used to do it every time. We picking up ponds, he's following us, and where we at, we didn't even know.
I remember
Yeah,
it
the
was
old energy
What
sales
kid
going
was
down
that
anyway,
turned off the
it says.
tape recorder one Christmas? And everybody was here.
Well, I'm gonna put her up and take her home.
those things are good, go all the way through the house, they say.
Yeah, itemize your stuff.
Yeah. Now, Junior Thorne took pictures of everything in his house, and he took the negatives and put them in the safe.
Red light now. See, red lights on. And don't be acting like you never food. Huh?
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go.
Where you going?
Wash my car.
Where?
Wash my car.
You just washed it, didn't you?
Why?
You got your mouth spread wide apart with your hand. Ain't that a pretty mouth?
You want to talk to Sam?
No.
You just want me to talk to Pat?
Smoking a cigarette. Get that cigarette. Puff, puff. Brenda's gonna call Pat. And I'm gonna send her his tape. She's scared to talk. Brenda's camera shy. I ain't, boy, I'm my big old bald head. I ain't camera shy. Yeah. I ought to be though. I got a head like that.
Pat, are you home? I'm home too. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I was doing some laundry. Yeah, Clyde brought him one of these cameras. Well, they got him one. He got him a good one. And he's going to send y'all a tape. He took some here and he took some down to his mother's. And, so he's finishing it up. He wanted me to call you and talk to you so he could get it finished and run it off and send it to y'all. Sorry. Well, Clyde, where are you going? I thought you was going to sit in here and say something to Seth. Yeah. No, he's just sitting here smoking cigarettes, fixing to.
Esther, you're heard him more from place he's talking about. Made his mind up on something about some electric plant or something.
What, Clyde?
Some electric plant or something. You heard him more from that?
Clyde
Mom was
said-
telling me about something about electric plant.
Clyde said Miss Byers was telling him something about electric plants. Wondered if Gary heard any more about that. Oh, man. Oh, man. she said they've all had stomach virus, and they all been trying to get to smoke at the same time. She said it's
One
been
good thing
terrible.
about it, you can't smell nothing. Because every time you flush your mouth, that supper water stinks anyway. You know, like somebody's valves running off anyway. That supper water does.
Pat said, do you want to adopt Sarah and Seth? And
I don't believe I can handle them.
he didn't believe he could handle them. She said she knew you wouldn't do it. She said, here she was counting on it. He said you couldn't smell anything anyway if you had that vomiting diarrhea, because he said he's making fun of your water. That's what it is. She said she's just looking at a water purification system in that water, in that Sears book. They're high, aren't they? $3,000.
$3,000?
Uh-huh.
Just to get the eggs smell.
Oh, man. Boy, he's got some real good teachers. He takes real good film out.
Well, it takes about like theirs.
He said about like,
It's
takes
the same
about
thing
like
as ours, really.
yours.
It's just the kind that you take the tape out. You just stick it in the VCR. It's got the big tape color.
Got the big tape, you take it out, put it in the VCR. Yeah,
I didn't know which one to get though.
yeah, it's Clyde said it was heavy.
I just kind of like that. It's heavier. But,
Yeah.
but I like that part where you can just take it out and put it in there.
Oh.
Tell her.
Huh?
Tell her I like that part that you could just take it out and put it in the VCR.
He likes the part where you just take it out and put it in the VCR. She said that's nice.
You know, you had to give up that, the little camera to get that. So,
Yeah. Is that Seth and Sarah out here? Who else she said?
tell her how cold it is out there. So we've had the heat on and off.
Clyde said, how cold is it? Uh-huh. She said, how hot?
No, I said, tell her how cold it is here.
Oh, it's cold here. Yeah. We got the heat on. Teresa's running around here. She said she's got the air conditioner on.
Well, we will tomorrow.
Well, we will tomorrow,
Tonight.
probably.
Tomorrow. Supposed to be 40 in the 40s tonight. Heat just kicked out.
Oh.
Bye.
Yeah. Clyde's turning the camera off. Yeah, he told them last night.
It's long distance, long distance. Cost too much money.
Right. It's costing too much money. Long distance is long distance.
I just thought there'd be something to get you talking to her. Is there a
Well, they took it, you know.
Well, here I'm outside now. Run the top and pad on the telephone. But she is windy today. Cold. Supposed to be in the 40s tonight. Early June. June the 1st, gonna be in the 40s. Come off in storms, I guess. That old wind blowing, Jerry. You get out of the sun, but it's cold. I bet it's probably 70, but in the sun, but I bet 60s shade, still cold this time of year. playing with the thing. That's wrong, but heat pump just tore up. Turned off. I'll walk down there in the woods. See if I can see anything. Apples. See my apples are growed? How about that? I'll give you a nickel for every one if I had to eat them. Brenda would though. Pretty little old tree. Ain't got it ain't got many apples on it this year. Tall. His girlfriend's truck. He's up there waxing his car. Where are you, boy? Old Kentucky woods. Pond about right up around here behind the house. See if there's any deer back here. Still back here. Me and Ray probably killed them all. See if I can find deer tracks. Right there's one. There's an old big deer right there. Oh, good one right here. I'll go over here to this pond and see if there's any. Like Gary homesick looking at these woods. Old oak trees back here. See if I can see any more deer tracks. It's been raining, I don't see any. There. Deer stand. Thing's about out of tape. About out of tape. Old deer come down here, right here, Gary, in water. This old pond. The deer tracks are all in. Deer stand right here. I shot one out of this tree right here. So I shot that out of a slug. Right there. Go in here where I get a picture of it. Deer stand right there. Shot one out of it with a slug. Like that deer stand in there. Put that thing way up there. Like Gary's. Old tall tree. And deer. Old deer's right there in that field. Crossing that field and up that hill. Put him on there with that old 12-gauge slug. The one you shot that old big one with. I'm gonna walk around him, turn this thing off, about out of tape. Old tree. Gary get homesick here. Can't get much of this anyway. He sees this, all this old oak tree growing. Can't stand it. He'll be coming home. Turn it off, walk around and start finding some deer tracks. Salt block right in there. I've seen the horse tracks, so the marijuana growers are back. Like marijuana right out there in that thickets. I'd come down here and mow where I can walk around. This usually I keep this all mowed. Old Blackie. marijuana growers off. Place gets bad, I can't even walk down through these little paths no more. As bad as Gary's house. There's a field out there, them deer's feeding in back in the winter. You see it or not. Deer track right there. Them deer tracks. There's a salt block right over in there. There's Blackie. You come down and mow these paths out. You get scared to walk down through here all the, or you get snake bit. There's my salt lick right there. That's what put my salt. There it is. Got her dug out pretty good. No salt hanging up there, boy. That remind you anything? I don't know if there's any tracks around there. Yeah, there's some tracks. Them in there. They've been in there since it rained. Yeah, we didn't kill them all. I think it's that deer right there. Turn her off a minute. Yep. Didn't kill them all. The salt done melted in there. I need to get a block put in there. Yeah, Gary, these old woods ought to be making you homesick by now. Got another deer standing around here somewhere, right down here. Can't see it though, all these limbs. About to run out of tape too. Just about to run out of tape. See the tree right down there. Can't see it. I ain't never shot one out of it. Ain't even hunted out of it, really. And walked right under it. Right, your little big one over in yonder. That ain't my property over in yonder. That's where little big one come from. Just right over this hill. He was coming over here though. Through there. We killed him. Over on that ridge. I killed one right up there on that ridge. And right down that trail up there. I see, there's what it looks like at home now, Gary. Wind blowing today, boy, wind blowing something. Cool, cold, cold. You get in the shade and sit down. Won't be long, squirrel hunting. Season to be in. This is last May. I hear that thing making rackets, so I tape that out. I'm gonna save a little here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk back toward the house. This thing's gonna run out of tape any second. So this is the end, the very end of this tape. Let you look at these trees. When you get this tape, you can sit there and look at these trees and wish you was home. Blackie. Quit, so we'll see you later. I come down and mow it, man. Scared to walk. Better run. Deer standing over there. On my own deer stand, on my own property. There it is. right there. Wonder if the marijuana growers are out there cultivating. I ain't going out there to see. It's too snaky. Walking up toward the house. Man, I bought a whole lot heavier than yours. No way. Why are you at? Well, I might have wished I got a little one now. Know nothing about them to start with. I don't think climbing this hill without watching where I'm going or not. Be long, boy. Those squirrels be jumping through them trees. Bunch of hickory nut trees right in here. Right there. Tear it up.